last week I did a tribute video to Charlie Kirk. And I showed videos and I showed posts of all these people who were saying that they had just gone to church for the first time ever. They just bought a Bible. They got saved by all these people. And was showing how revival is breaking out all over the world. And since I made that video, that was a week ago, since I made that video, the posts and people saying these kinds of things, it has been escalating like exponentially. It is taking over the internet. If you go to X, I mean, you just see video after video after video all over the world. This is really happening. Now I'm seeing wave after wave of different kinds of groups of people, like former Democrats, young people, Hispanic people, Black people, people who used to believe that Charlie Kirk was racist because that's what they've been told. And now they've started going in and watching the videos for themselves, and they are finding out that they have been lied to. And they're finding out that he wasn't racist at all. And you know what else? They're hearing the gospel message, because every time Charlie Kirk talked, he shared the gospel message. I even saw a video last week of this guy who was a Satanist. And after watching Charlie Kirk's videos, he's renounced his Satanism. He has started going to church. He's gotten saved. Look, guys, this is real. This is big. It is happening. There are these Charlie Kirk vigils all over the world. It is really happening. But the problem is these negative Christians, all the negative, positive Christians, they have a lot of trouble believing all of this. They have a lot of trouble believing that there really could be revival, even though there's all this evidence. It really, really is happening. Okay, and they're putting a big damper on what God is trying to do. And sadly, they're missing all this wonderful stuff. So look, millions of prayer warriors, including me, have been praying for revival for years, okay? And all of these different modern day prophets have been giving prophecies that God is telling them, so many people, that this great revival, this awakening is coming soon. I believe the Bible talks about it. I'm going to show you a couple of those passages in a few minutes. And I believe that it had already begun. And I've been talking about it here. And I believe that what tragically happened to Charlie Kirk 2 weeks ago, it has pushed this revival that's happening that already had started. It's pushed it into hyperdrive. Okay. I believe what the devil meant for bad, God is turning around for good. And some of you may wonder, how in the world could this be? So let me show you this quote from this post from Wanda Alger. Are any of you familiar with Wanda Alger? I really love her. She is a prophetic person. I follow her. She's very grounded, very stable, grounded in the Bible, which is most important. Okay, here's what she says. And this was last week. The spiritual awakening that is happening since Charlie's death is not normal. This kind of effect, the effect it's having across the globe, is nothing short of supernatural. It wasn't just a political assassination. Some are still debating that, but I believe this wave of response to Christ is because a martyr's blood is crying out. By faith, Abel offered to God a more acceptable sacrifice than Cain, through which he was commended as righteous, God commending him by accepting his gifts. And through his faith, okay, this is at Cain and Abel from Genesis, Adam and Eve's sons. Though through his faith, though he died, he still speaks. Okay, this is Hebrews 11:4, and it's talking about the blood of Abel speaking. Okay, then this is from Hebrews 12. Jesus himself was martyred, and his blood speaks an even better word than Abel. So Wanda says, I believe we are experiencing the power of a life laid down for the cause of Christ. And while this has been happening all over the world to countless believers, we've never witnessed it in this nation in real time to someone like Charlie. I believe we are in a convergence of times and events that have opened up a window to heaven. A righteous life was taken, and the blood of the risen Lamb now calls to an entire generation. We must seize this moment and fan the flames. So I agree with her 100%. Thank you very much, Wanda. That's amazing.